I will now introduce the first contestant, Robert Kimani. Robert Kimani.
Thank you, Mr. Contest Chair. I'd like to ask Zaitun if she can switch on her video. I'd like to give this evaluation when she's on screen. Asman Zaitun, I loved your speech. You had so many great things that we aspire to be as Toastmasters. I'll mention a few. First, the speech value. You spoke about something that's dear to us as Toastmasters. How do we lead? How should we lead? You went ahead to tell us a personal story, a journey of beginning with the thought. What is leadership? How will I lead? The thought and the confusion and the process to which you found yourself applying two different leadership styles and discovered that the results were not working, to which you harmonized them to one leadership style. So the value of what you're telling us was spot on, and to this audience of Toastmasters was exactly what we needed to hear. The second thing I believe you did well was your body language. It was natural, it was smooth. You moved around, you moved forward, you moved backwards, you moved aside, you punched at some points. That was great. It showed you were very relaxed. And that's a good thing because then we can feel your enthusiasm from how you're delivering your speech. You also had in your body language, your cadence. Your voice was fast, it was slow, it was smooth, it was a bit loud, and that then conveyed more emotion. Other things you did well was your referencing. You referenced Rafael Nadal and Henry Firestone, which I believe was a good thing. What are some of the areas I believe you can work on? One is time. I noticed you went over time. The red banner was on for quite a while, which showed you had gone over time. And how can you manage your time? Doing away with some aspects of your speech. For example, you segued into describing the difference between a boss. That, from my opinion, was unnecessary. You already had us with your story. In fact, you had us so engrossed that the segue was an unnecessary pit stop. Do away with that part. We will still get you and flow with you. Another thing that you may also work on to improve your speech is to add specific examples of how you led with example. You led with compassion. So then we see an example of leading with compassion means what? Does it mean staying a bit late to guide someone? Thank you. All in all, I enjoyed your speech. Great speech value, nice use of story, excellent use of body language, good referencing, and also rhetoric. Compassion comes and goes, compassion comes and goes. Work on your time and also work on giving specific examples of how you lead with compassion. Back to you, Mr. Contest Chair.